Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play GeoGuessr. We have been sent a challenge from Simi. This is Offroad Europe churches. Here we go. It's Offroad Europe number 40. I haven't played this one. More churches, it says. We're in a church. Looks like we might be in a Polish church. We're watching television in church. Is that allowed? It's quite a lovely church. That's a heck of an organ up there. Traditional 3-door presentation. Look for repeated words. Something diocese. I get that one. That transliterates pretty well. Alright, let's go up the front. Why is loading taking so long today? Very weird. Sevebny Spolknos Pilsen? That's a city. I don't remember what country that's in. Don't tell me yet. But that is a city. That looks real damn familiar. It's probably a flag in EU4. There is no time limit. We cannot go on the street, but I'm still in the photosphere, so I'm saying this is okay. Wow, it's really annoying how long it's taking to load. Is my network giving me issues? No, not according to this. They have dropped 1,400 frames, actually. Weird. Are we missing a bell? Are those bells like normally up there and we're doing some reconstruction work? I think there's a domain? We could certainly look for that. I mean, it's looking kind of Czechian, right? Oh, happy day. Is it the Happy Day Casino? Yeah, we'll take a look for a domain name. There's one, but it's blurry. Could be CZ. Highest church tower in this particular country. It looks like it was some sort of St. Bartholomew church. Of course, one of the disciples. Brzezinski Diocese. It's the Diocese of Brzezinsk. That's easy. Okay, yeah, alright. I mean, all signs certainly point to Czechia. Pilsen is big. Zoom in and check. Zoom in and check. You're the worst. Oh my god. There it is. I knew. Like, then there's Bartholomew. Okay. Theoretically, we were by the nave. or the transept, but I don't know if I'm going to get points for that. No, whatever. Close enough. 12.8 meters. Yeah, I was going to say, the whole thing can't be more than 15 meters wide, so. Well, yeah, it's spelled differently because it's Pilsen. It's Anglified. Because Google just randomly Anglifies cities. Some of them are absolutely never done, and then some of them are all the time. And you're just like, what the hell are you doing, Google? Like, pick, man. It's called a style guide. Look into it. I'll get random complaints from a Google employee that's like, excuse me, Streamer, we have a style guide. You just don't understand. Oh my god, it's a church. See what I did there. Well, there's the Scottish cross. There's the British cross. Wicker furniture. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say this is as British as they come. This looks quite old. Who's buzzing me now? If it's my wife, I'm gonna talk to her. It's not. Oh, it's a lottery has opened in the Hamilton drawer. Well, hold on. I have to enter my Hamilton lottery. I don't care about that work email. I can get to it later. All right, we'll let the Hamilton lottery load, and then we'll play. We'll enter the Hamilton lottery. It's in town right now. Does that say Orkney? It does say Orkney Television Enterprise. Interesting. Orkney Island Knitwear. Alright, I'm having troubles getting to the Hamilton servers yet again. Very frustrating. Or perhaps I should say, since we're in Great Britain right now, it's very frustrating. You've been here as well. This is actually a semi trip off-road Europe. They just didn't want to call it that. Alright, well anyway, so we're on the Orkneys. Which one is actually Orkney? Is it the one that's called Mainland? Are those not the Orkneys? Am I going crazy? Can you tell me? The Faroes up there. I don't remember what the hell these are. These are the Sandwich Isles, right? No? I don't remember. One of these is Orkney. Oh, those are the Shetlands. Right. These are the Orkneys. Well, shoot. How do I know which one is Orkney Island? I'm assuming it's the mainland. Unless this tiny thing is... Oh, no, okay. It's the entire archipelago. So both parts? Both of these? Or just this one? Because I think this is the Orkneys and these are the Shetlands. And these are the Faroes. And these are the Hebrides. I believe that's correct. Just the bottom. Okay, yeah, so I am not going crazy with that. But then we gotta figure out which city this is in because, you know, there's more than one. It's the St. Magnus Cathedral. This is none other but the house of God, and this is the gate of heaven. Okay. Welcome to St. Magnus. You're very welcome to take photographs. Why, thank you. There's an upper level tour. There kind of is only one city? Really? There's a whole lot of other things, like... There's a lot of stuff on the map for being only one city. Is it just Stormness? Or Stromness? I don't see any churches in this town. Those are more like towns. Well, I mean, look. They all have the same weight. You know what I mean? Like, nothing on this map is showing me is bigger than another. I'm assuming Kirkwall's the other big one. Yeah, it is, St. Magnus. But, like, Nothing on this island is really a city. These are all towns. Keeping in mind that in England, anyway, at least as they explained it to me when I was over there, anything under 100,000 people is just a town. So, I mean... That's why I like Huddersfield. Huddersfield, for me, felt kind of big. It's just a town. Dependent on having a cathedral, is what you're saying. Okay, well, I mean, the locals could be wrong. In Czechia, anything over 2,000 is a city. Interesting. I mean, it's all about what the locals do, right? This looks Anglican. All that Latin, though, it's probably a Catholic church. You never can tell. The Cathedral Syracusa. Is that Italian? Looks Italian. Oh, okay. I thought Syracuse was Greek. So that's confusing. Can I go this way? No. I mean, this is old. It's got that, like, 1,000-year-old feel to it. 162,000 is a town. Crazy. Tap into my heritage. Yeah, they're the ones that gave me the $100,000 person limit. So obviously something is different. I'm not just like making these things up randomly. Oh, I'm going to troll my stream. No, this is what my family talks about. So obviously they are mistaken, or they count it differently than the official register or whatever. You know, right? I don't know. I don't live there. I freaking live in the United States, man. Do you hear a British accent? Oh, that's not what you meant. Okay. All right, well, let's see if we can find Syracuse somewhere in Italy. Oh, we can. It's not Greek. It's Sicilian. That's embarrassing. Well, okay, so keep in mind, right? So I get your heritage thing. We're from here. We're not from here. So we're up by Palermo and Trapani and stuff. And I've never been on to Sicily, ever. So, like, I don't remember that stuff. I'm assuming this was the Duomo, although there's something that does say Cathedral, which is typically, in my head, that's also the Duomo, but we'll just look around just to make sure. Yeah, that looks to be right. And it was correct. Well, I started at the south and not the north. For some reason, I really thought Syracuse was Grecian and was like over here. But obviously not. Thanks for the 5,000 emote. It's the virtual tour. What is up with these blue chairs? So look at the design of this church for a minute, if you would. Okay, look, just check it out, right? And then you're going to have these comfy blue chairs in here? That's like antithetical to the idea of the original construction of this church. Boy, this is all over the place, isn't it? You've got the organ here, you've got the tri-door construction, but we're all facing this direction. Which to me implies that we're going to be giving services in here. Are you going to let me in? Okay. I didn't think so. So, and the readings are from the side. This is Orthodox. But in a very, very Baroque style. It's more like an event center. Okay, that makes much more sense then. But like the church itself is absolutely Orthodox style. So the trifold doors, you would actually open these doors during the ceremony. The altar is probably inside, or would have been inside. In the modern day, they may have brought it out here though, right? Because that's the whole modern thing. That was one of the big things that caused the issues and the split between old and new. The Toiletten are over here, which is German. That's Dutch, so Toiletten is probably also Dutch. Just Catholic, very few Orthodox? Catholics typically wouldn't have had the thing on the side. That would have been up front, but you know, it's possible. There is a separate chapel back here, which was definitely much more of a Catholic tradition than a Orthodox one. So I don't know. If it's not functioning, it's tough to tell because they don't have, you know, all the pieces aren't here. So in that case, this is almost set up backward then. This would be where the altar is. I don't know why the pews are set that way. And these are the trifold doors of the exit. So like the Jubilee doors and whatever. Very strange. Or a kitchen. This is such a very, very, very weird building. There have to be real clues in here, right? I mean, there has to be more than just the Dutch. Because while the Netherlands is not a large European country, it is not, you know, tiny either. Can we go up into this? We can. Well, that's fun. City name was on the thing across from the flyers. Yes, there are what? Oh. I don't remember where the hell that is. There it is. Oh, there are more clues. Got it. So now what I'm trying to do is find something that looks like a church, but isn't actually a church. I mean, that is a church. That could very well be this church. But I don't know if it's like labeled as a city hall or something. I can go outside. Wait, what? How do you get outside? What? I did not see that first, obviously. There's a sandwich shop. Alright, is there a sandwich shop? Not really. This is still a photosphere, so I'm going to take every advantage I can get. Oh, why do you have to be so blurry? It looks like the Acker something Hof. Koff is probably what it is. So it's probably the Acker Koff. It's like another rounded building here. The main road is clearly there. Wow, an unblurred plate in the European Union. That's insane. It's like a lot of shops. Okay, so let's back out. Give me a lot of shops. Ackerkolf. Perfect. Der Kirk. I'm in. Is there a rounded building? There is a rounded building. Is there a sandwich shop over here? There's a hamburger restaurant now. That's close enough. Because it is close enough. Let's do this. What's up, Joe? How you been? No pressure, but we are riding a perfect score right now. This is very ornate. Look at that baptismal font. It's one of the toughest according to people on the Reddit. Solvable. All right. I don't think you have enough UEs there, man. I'd throw a few more in. Boy, this looks really familiar. Now, to be fair, a lot of the old churches look the same. So, but that courtyard looks like somewhere I've been before. So if I haven't been to this church, I've been to a very similarly designed one. That almost looks like Whitehall. It says Nando. It's not Whitehall, but it does almost look like it, you know? Il governor di... Ooh, primo governado di somewhere. Wow, if I could read that, that would be just brilliant. I don't know about the H's. I'm not sure the H's belong in that word. Well, maybe there needs to be more of them? I'm not sure. But it shows, it's really that word, among any other, is the one that explains English. I think, best. You have all of those letters to pronounce one letter. Hello. That looks Portuguese. Ano Domini milisiro misericordiae confrateras sembres anum anum fundontinas sue magno vicinarva conventi huic ecclesia matri vi misericordiae res utulia se perunt Gratuitous standards at acceptedum. Yeah, this is just sadly a prayer. There's no location there. I gotta scour the coverage, but there's a city name. We'll find it. Conic Brigade Idivus Septembrus Anno bis Licinino. I wonder what these things looked like before the ravages of time, you know? Like, what did this look like new? I would love to know. We can go through the wall here. That's exciting. That's how we get back into the church. All right. Well, let's go through the wall again. We're not ready to go into the church yet. Are we going to go into the crypt? No. That would have been exciting. Claustro Gotico Secunda 13. Construção in Nicidia M1218. Holy shit. Sevilla de Coimbra. Well, Coimbra is a city. Gothic cloister circa 1218. Right. Coimbra. We are in Portugal. There's Coimbra. That's the stadium. Of course, I go straight to the football stadium. I'm like, oh, it's big. It's the right shape. No. That is not the church. Here are some churches. Se Nova de Coimbra. No, I need Sevilla. Sevilla. Let's not screw this one up. Where exactly were we in the church? Closer to the doors. There's the cloister, by the way. Perfect score. Clap, 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 clap. How many got perfect scores? 6! I can't even be in top 5 with a perfect score. You're going to put me 6th. Alright. Crypt Enigma's at 29.5. So far, that's the winner. 21.9. Binsty is your actual winner, and I am in 6th based on total distance. That's very disappointing. Cool. Nice, though. I like that one. See, this one being a half hour, like, this one felt productive the entire time, unlike we were talking yesterday about Russia and how that doesn't feel productive. This felt productive. Like, this was a half hour of actual productivity. So, you know, there you go. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. If you're not, of course, head on over to twitch.tv/PurpleFrogPlays to find the schedule and when I will be streaming next. If you're on YouTube, you just have to wait till tomorrow and the next video will be posted, God willing. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Subscribe to the channel to stay updated to everything that happens. Until next time, cheers.